Guys, welcome back. We are back in the AFL tips for this week. We'll do a recap of our round 4, and then also we'll get some insight into the mind of the old man, and do our round 5 our round 5 tips as well. So if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you go over to the old man's channel. Make sure you show him some love as well. And welcome, old man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not bad. I'm pretty good. Had a pretty good week. Nothing to complain about. Gather round was wonderful as always.
Oh, you went, did you?
Oh yeah, I went to every game. I Ubered it.
How much is an Uber from Launceston to Adelaide?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't live in Launceston.
Don't you? I thought you're from
No,
Tasmania.
no,
Oh.
no, 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 no. That would be no, no,
No, it's on the other side.
no.
Yep.
Oh no.
You
Well,
got a
I don't
scar.
want to give
I
it
can
away.
see the scar on the other side.
Mm, no, no. But yeah, I've been good. How have you been?
Yeah,
That's more
yeah,
important.
yeah. I'm good. I'm currently in Germany.
You're a real jet setter, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm
Germany,
in.
what are you doing over there?
I'm with the. Oh, I better get this right. The Visually Impaired Umpire Association of Victoria.
Ah, they're well known. They're Vale.
Virov, yeah,
Yeah, Vale. Yeah,
yeah,
they're a very good. What happened to me? They're a very good organisation.
yeah. Like,
Very credible.
very credible. I'm with the CEO. He's a bias, and
Ah, yeah, I know him.
we're
Yeah.
we're at a company called Hoffman and Neumeister. We're getting
Ah,
the newfangled magnifying spectacles for the umpires. Yeah,
well, hopefully they'll work.
yeah, hopefully. So
They're
we've got about 50 sets to be made.
only 50.
Yeah,
How many umpires are there?
uh, 25. So they get two each.
Oh, in case they break one.
Mm.
Hmm.
And then
Do you-
tonight I've got to fly to Ireland, actually, old man, because we're going to the AFL want to test out a new Irish invention.
An Irish invention? What,
Yeah,
a
it's a
potato?
peerless whistle.
A peeless whistle?
I've actually
Yeah.
I've got a sample if you want to see it.
Oh, yeah, go.
It's got all the gadgets so they can hang that
Oh, wow.
off their belt, and
Yeah.
I'll try it for you.
Ah, I see. I know. Are they going to start training dogs as umpires?
Yeah, they'll probably get all the dogs on the mark. When the
Well,
any dog
that'll be a disadvantage to Western Bulldogs, surely. Well,
any,
not a disadvantage, an unfair advantage.
every dog within 5 kilometres of the MCG will be standing the mark.
Talk about free dog, free kick dogs.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got some super chats as well, old man.
You've been busy, haven't you? I don't see these super chats until we get together. So tell me, what have we got?
Well, anyway, guys, if you want to fund a new Adelaide shirt for the old man, just press that big Superman button down the bottom and send him some
No,
cash.
this is a classic. This is. I know it's the wrong time of year to be wearing it.
Looks like a gift
Yeah, it was a gift.
from what
I've,
Vinnie's.
pardon me. No, it was a gift from one of my sons. I seem to remember, and
The one that doesn't like you.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I've worn it a couple of times.
no, not outside, I hope.
No, no, no.
Well, I like your hat too. It's got some sparkly things on it too.
Yeah, I think that was also a present from might have been the same son. I'm not sure.
Yeah, yeah, he
Pretty old.
definitely doesn't
I had a
like you,
look.
old man.
I had a look online to see if you can get any more of them, and you can't buy them anymore. So
Collect
it's probably a collector's item.
collector's item. That's got to be
Yeah,
worth $4 or $5 in about 50 years.
I actually did wear this once to a Crows game.
Yep.
But the only trouble is that because it's lights aren't any good at a footy stadium because it's already like daylight out there because of the broadcast. So the lights don't show up. So I was just walking around with a hat that was too small for me that didn't have anything but crows written on it with some daggy looking flames.
And
So
most people are there to watch something else other than your hat, oh man. But anyway,
I
come on,
thought it might have been.
let's get stuck into it. So our first super chat
Yes.
is from Jay Finlayson, 11,
Ah,
and he says, "You guys are ing bunch of ers."
well, that's a bit. It's a bit.
Uh, so thanks for that, Jeremy. That was lovely. That was very nice. And then our next one looks like an Adelaide supporter. M Nix 0-10. What is
Yeah,
going
who
on
has?
with Adelaide? Yeah, he's a regular.
Yeah, I mean, about give us a break.
Yeah, I agree. All right, and our last one is from Razor R. Ray. Sounds familiar as well. Is it?
Razor.
Yeah, Razor R. Ray.
Mm,
Is it time to replace the goal umpires with artificial intelligent monkeys?
most definitely.
Yep,
Yeah, yeah. I think about.
for sure. All right, okay, let's get into our recap, old man. So, did you watch any of the games this week, or did you watch the netball instead?
No, I watched all the games, and I managed to get a couple of netball games in as well.
All right, okay. So Thursday, the one you were complaining about, that Adelaide should be playing on the Saturday. I agree, but anyway, they put them on Thursday night with Melbourne. Melbourne beat you guys by 15 points.
Yeah, still not a very good effort by Adelaide there.
Played a
They,
bit better though.
do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, yeah, I suppose they did.
you
It
had
was
an
a terrible game.
extra 15 inside 50s in Melbourne.
Yeah. Well, what does that tell you?
That means that you're dump
We
kicking.
can't. We can't. I mean, that's the trouble. I mean, I don't understand why they're doing it.
Dump kicking
I,
to
I
the two of the best defenders in the league.
dump kicking is dumb kicking.
Yeah.
That's what I
Anyway,
reckon.
but maybe pressure's on this week. But anyway, we'll get to that. Then my mob touched up the hapless North.
The hapless. Yeah. Well, the what can I say about that?
Not
I thought
much.
you guys. I thought you guys looked a bit. I could see what you mean about not fit, but you can see that they're starting to get their match fitness together. They're actually slowly improving,
I'm,
and that
I'm,
they
uh,
certainly started off. They're fitter now than what they were when they started.
I'm not sold on them. If you don't beat North by 70 points, you're not a real team.
I think North are a lot better than what people are giving them credit for, though.
They got some good players, but they're not. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not that good. Then your second team, Port, smashed Essendon.
Yeah. Well,
They're
so
looking.
they
They're
should have,
looking
really.
good.
Yes, unfortunately, they are looking good. The only saving grace is that it's still only April. So,
That Rosie had a game and a half,
yeah, well, you can't deny their midfield is pretty good.
and they're only 20.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're in for 10 years of pain, I think, oh man. If they
Depends. It depends how much bath water they drink.
if they got Rosie and Butters and Corn Francis running around for the next 10 years, you're in for a world of hurt. You'll be listening to this at every pub and supermarket that you go to in Tasmania.
Yeah, well, I suppose you're a bit immune to that over, as part of your international travelling escapades.
Yeah, no, I'm currently copying it about Bayern Munich.
Uh,
Sydney touched up. Well, actually, didn't touch up. Eagles played well. They were in it to 3/4 time, and then
yeah, well, they were, and I was, yeah, I was pretty impressed with the Eagles actually.
oh well, that's all you can ask from a team. They
Mm.
know they don't have the cattle, but you just want a bit of
The
effort, a
trouble
bit of
is,
trying.
yeah, well, effort's good, but effort doesn't win premierships, does it? Well, it does win premierships, but you need a bit of talent and
Oh,
luck to go with
you
it.
got to have the talent. If you don't have talent, you can't. But anyway, anybody can run and tackle. Harley Reid looked good.
I could probably tackle, but I don't know about the running bit.
Yeah, well, but if we went back 70 years,
Oh, yes, yes, I'd probably be crawling. Um,
yeah,
yeah,
the number one guy, Harley Reid, looked good. Kicked a goal.
yeah,
Had how many? Nine, 10 broken tackles or something.
yeah, yeah.
11. I just got it. The producer just told me 11.
11,
Yeah,
very good.
so bit of future there for the Eagles. Unfortunately, that's the only one. Carlton
Mm.
won in a close game against Freo. Freo
Yeah,
aren't
well,
too happy about it.
no, well, they've got good reason not to be happy, haven't they? Don't you think?
Mm, that's why I'm in Leipzig.
Yeah, exactly.
It
Yeah,
was actually touched twice.
yeah, I know.
It,
If you include hair.
it come off Aisha's shoulder. No, come off his shoulder. Bounce. It deviates 2 meters, oh man. And
2 meters.
yeah, haven't you seen the new footage?
No, no. Have you got it?
No, well, I can show you. It hits Aish and then deviates 2 meters, and then the backman actually punches the ball before the guy
Mm,
catches it. So it was two. Yeah,
double whammy.
double whammy. Tough cats,
Mm,
beat the Bulldogs.
yeah,
The battle of evolutionary ages.
I
Ca-
was hoping. Pardon me. I've got a bit of a frog in my throat.
Mm,
I was hoping it would be raining on that for that match.
why?
Well, it would be perfect, wouldn't it? Cats
What?
and dogs.
Cats and dogs. Oh, that's a great
Yeah,
joke, old man.
yeah, I know. Nobody's ever used it before.
Tough. Geelong are a tough team.
Yeah, well, they are, but I thought they'd be. I thought they would have won that by a lot more than what they did. Didn't you?
No. Bulldogs are okay. This is
Yeah.
the problem with the Bulldogs is that they're always just about. If they got thumped by Geelong, I was writing them off for the rest of the year. But they do have only because they got Bontempelli and Liberatore running around.
Mm, yeah.
Uh,
Well.
anyway, Giants beat the Gutsy Suns by 28 points.
Yeah. They. I don't know. The Giants looked in control the whole time there. I didn't think that they. I don't. Well, it was nearly their undoing because they didn't get out of first gear until things started looking a bit tight, and then they decided they'd better play.
Yeah, but
Um,
that's a bit scary.
yeah, well, it's a bit scary that they can do it. It would have been even scarier if they didn't.
If if they can go from first to second and still win by 28 points, what are they going to be like when they're in fifth?
Yeah, yeah.
All
So
right, and then St Kilda gutsy win against Richmond. Richmond should have won that game.
yeah, I didn't enjoy that game at all.
Why not?
Uh, well, it was almost as boring as the Crows game. You
Uh,
don't think so?
no, I thought it was pretty entertaining.
Oh, okay.
That frog's gone over to my throat now.
Good.
Shy Bolton.
Have a drink. Have a drink.
Uh, Shy Bolton. Actually, I will actually.
There you go.
Hmm.
Lemonade? Is that lemonade?
Ah,
Lemon squash.
good German beer.
Ah,
Yeah, so Shai Bolton was incredible.
was he?
Oh, yeah. He kicked 2 goals. That could be goal of the year.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, that was good. But
He kicked
incredible. Eh?
40 metres out. He took a mark and took on, just turned around and straight away and just kicked the goal from 45 metres out at about
Mm,
20 degree angle.
yeah.
Did not even hesitate. Went straight through the
Well,
middle.
yeah, true.
Nearly took 3 marks of the year. He dropped.
Just on instinct, really, hey?
Oh, unbelievable. He's
Mm,
at. I wish we could get him. And
yeah.
then
California
probably the most interesting game of the round was Collingwood just getting over by 5 points over the Hawks.
Yeah, well, I was lucky because I did tip Collingwood, but Frog's back.
So they wouldn't be too happy with that, Collingwood.
No, I don't think they would be, but I thought that was going to be a bit, or could possibly have been an upset. You did too, because you tipped Hawks, didn't you?
Yep, I sure did.
Mm.
Well, what did I go? My 3 upsets. So I went Dogs to beat Cats, missed by 4 points. I
Mm.
went Richmond to beat St Kilda when they should have won, missed by 7 points. And my other upset was Hawks to beat Collingwood and they 5 points.
Yeah, well,
It
that was,
just shows you it's a game of margins.
yeah, well, it was. Well, I was lucky. I got all 9.
Oh, I don't think you're lucky, man. You just picked 9 favourites because you're weak.
No, I'm playing to win, not to lose.
Anyway, yeah,
I,
you did.
so
Well, you got 9.
I got 9. You got what's
5.
that number? 5. So
5.
you're on a total of 24, and I'm on a total of 29.
No, I got 6.
No, you got 5.
No, I got 6. I missed the 3.
Oh, sorry. Yes, it's 6. I, when you're over at Germany, can you get me a pair of those umpire glasses?
Yeah, I'll definitely get you a pair of the spectacles.
Okay, thank you, because I obviously need them. Yeah, sorry, my apologies. You got 6, but you're on 24. I'm on 29.
24, 29.
Uh,
You're 5 in front now.
yeah.
All right, I'm going to have to go a few roughies this week then.
Well, good luck with that, because it's going to be an interesting tipping week this week.
Yeah, a couple of tough games. But anyway, let's get into it. Round 5, Thursday night, another blockbuster, Lions and Melbourne.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I haven't done my tipping yet, so this will be happening as we do it.
Same with me.
So, let's have a look here. Just make sure I'm all set up. Round 5. Bloody hell. Get rid of that. Right, okay. So we got Melbourne and Lions, hey?
Yep.
Well.
MCG. It's a must win for the Lions.
It's a toss-up already, isn't it?
Must win.
I don't know.
If we can't beat Melbourne, our season's over. It's all over.
So who are you going to tip?
Well, I'm going Lions. Go Lions by 15.
My heart wants.
May is still injured. You see his ribs. Someone needs to go over and rabbit punch him, put him out of the game.
Yeah. Well, the Crows could have done that, but they didn't.
Well, you said Tex was going to smash someone, and in the first minute he didn't.
No.
He could have put a knee right into the side of him and put him out for the rest of the year. Thanks,
well,
Tex.
It just shows you that Tex isn't the bad guy that most people think he is, who are Crow supporters. Gee, I really don't know this game. I mean, No, I'm going to go Melbourne.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then Melbourne are the real deal, old man. That's why we've got to beat them.
Well, we'll find out if you beat them, then
We're back.
you're back. But
And if we don't, if they touch us up by 30 points, we'll be
I
back
mean,
with
like I
you.
said, you're fitness wise, I think you guys are getting your game fitness together. So I think that could have some
Bit of
bearing.
confidence too helps.
Yeah, well, confidence is more important than practically anything else.
All right, Friday night we've got the Doggies against the Dons. Another tough game.
Well, it is tough. I think I'm going to go Dogs.
Yep, I'm going to go Dogs too. I don't think
It,
Essendon Edge is all that much. But anyway,
no, no, it's well, this is probably one of the easier rounds. The next one,
game of the round.
no, easiest of the round. Yeah, so yeah, game of the round.
Giants St Kilda, Manuka. Oh, Manuka. Is that Manuka or Manuka?
Well, the people on the television pronounce it Monica, so it must be Monica. They'd know.
I thought that was a honey.
Maybe it is.
Giants for me.
Yeah, I'm going Giants.
I'm not sold on the Saints.
No,
Got no scoring power. They've got to run
yeah,
the
well,
ball through. They play more like rugby league.
yeah, well, I think, yeah, I won't say what I think, but
They've
yeah,
got great
Giants.
defence, and then the only time they kick a goal is in the square.
Well,
Uh,
St Kilda are too defensive, bit like what the Crows are doing at the moment, except for St Kilda can do it better,
all right.
I think.
So you're going Giants.
Yep, Giants all the way.
I think they might touch them up big time.
Mm.
Carlton against your mob Saturday. What's that? Saturday afternoon, Marvel Stadium.
Yeah, I know. It's a pity it's at Marvel, but
Is this your upset of the round?
yeah, I'm going to go Crows. Um, I don't know. Logic tells me nothing, but I've got a bit of a buffer between. There's a bit of a buffer between me and you, so I can afford to lose. I just don't. I can't see them being so bad
For so
for
long.
so many games. Sooner or later, pride has to come in, and they've got to say, "Bugger this, we're going to get some grit about us and start playing properly. Start the game off and go for it. Bring some of that stuff that they were doing last year." I mean, yeah, I mean, you don't lose your skills, do you?
No.
And they were a pretty skillful team in for a lot of last year. So for them to
Number
be
one,
as
number
bad as
one
they are,
attacking team last year.
yeah. So they've just got to bring some of that and forget about this chip and down the line and bombing it in.
Go down the
Go
middle.
for it.
I told you to send a message to Nixie. Go down the
Split,
middle.
split it open is what they need to do.
Uh,
So I'm picking the Crows,
well,
and
you'll be
against
surprised.
all odds.
Well, you'll be surprised. I am too.
Oh, really?
I'm giving them one last chance. Because
Well,
I agree with everything you just said, and they looked a lot better this last week or the weekend. And
mm,
I agree. You just don't lose talent, but you lose
no.
effort. And I
Well,
think
you lose
0 and 5,
confidence. It's just I don't know. I mean,
0,
it's
0 and
96% to
5,
4%.
0 and
Good old
5,
Owen.
0 and 5. If that doesn't give the boys a rev up, I don't know what will.
Well, Owen 6, mate.
But I did see something. Like Rochelle. I like Rochelle, but did you see him get in the front of Tex and just when you needed a goal,
Yeah, yeah,
trying to
yeah.
do it all himself instead of leaving it for Tex and
Well, I think that's part of the problem. They're trying too hard. They're just not playing naturally. They're trying too hard, putting too much pressure on themselves, and in that token, not enjoying it, not enjoying the game, not playing naturally. That's part of the problem,
Yeah, well,
I
it's
believe.
no fun losing every week.
No.
Then we go to Umpire First Stadium between the Suns and the Hawks.
Mm.
Tough game again.
Well, it is. It's. I'm going to have to consult Squiggle on this one because
I'll have a look at the blackboard then while you're watching Mr. Squiggle.
yeah. Well, yeah, they're all saying Gold Coast. I don't know.
You
I think
would
Hawthorn
if
are.
Collingwood touched up the Hawks this week, you wouldn't even be thinking about this game.
No, that's true, but they didn't, did they?
No,
But how hard was it? This is on a Saturday. When did they play last? Is it a 6 day break for them?
Sunday. So
Yeah. Hang on, I'm going to have to use a bit of science
where is
here.
people first?
I don't know. We did this before in one of the other. It's
Is it the Suns home? Right?
well, if they're on the, yeah, it must be because they put the home team on the left, don't they?
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Well, what's the? Geez, I'm from Brisbane. You'd think I'd know. I've been to the stadium so many times I can't remember what the old name is.
I think yeah, I can't remember.
Carrara.
Ferrara.
Carrara.
Well, I mean, the Suns in the last week, 89 to 117, they were playing the Giants,
Yeah,
but they also played on Sunday. They would have got run ragged by the Giants,
they look fit though.
and it was at Mount Barker, which I think Mount Barker is the same size as the MCG, so they would have done a lot of running. Gee, it's a hard one. Nah, I'm going to go Suns.
Yep, I got Suns as well. Then we've
Yeah,
got Port, Freo at Adelaide Oval.
yeah, well, Port. Blech.
Well, this is going to be a wake up call for Freo because you've got Port who are an attacking team, and you've got
Yeah,
Freo who couldn't fight their way out of a wet paper bag, let alone
yeah.
score a goal. So if they get touched up by 100 points here, you'll see all the pressure go on to Freo.
Well, good. It might take a bit off of West Coast.
Yeah, exactly. Then at the GMHBA Plus Community
Yeah.
Stadium
Did I say this was a hard round to
at
tip?
Grub Park,
Yeah.
got
Well, there's only one winner there.
Cats versus North Melbourne, so there's no way. I think North should surrender that one and have
Yeah, they
have
could
a
have. They
week
should have.
off.
They should take their bye. Really.
Yep, and then our last game is on the Sunday afternoon. Eagles v Richmond
Yeah, in the West at
at
Optus.
Eagles.
Mm. When are the Eagles going to win? Probably when they play Adelaide,
Well,
more than likely.
that's it. You got to pick when they're going to win their 3 games.
Can they win against against Richmond?
Yeah, Richmond are pretty beaten up at the moment.
Yeah, are they beaten up enough? Should I go safe?
And West Coast did actually play all right for 3 quarters.
I
Rich,
think West Coast are in the same sort of boat as Adelaide at the moment. They've got to show something. Do I give you? Oh, well, I wouldn't be giving you 2 back because you tipped the same as me. It's probably silly, but I'm going to go West Coast.
it's not a silly thing
There
because
you go. I've saved them.
you gotta think when they're going to win one. And Richmond are gettable. only because of the injuries that they've got. But I'm going to go Richmond. I thought they played, hang on. They should have won this week. They were 5 goals up against.
Yeah, but they only
Footy.
scored 60.
But yeah, I know that was the problem. They kicked 60 points in the first 10 minutes. Then they didn't kick one for the next 3 quarters.
Yeah, because St
All
Kilda
right,
strangled them.
I'm going to go Eagles too.
What?
I'm going to do that
So
because.
the
So what's our opposites? The
the only one we've got
first
the
game.
first game only.
All
Well,
right,
you probably
I'll go Hawks to top the Suns. And last year the only games that
what?
Hawks won were all away from home.
So you've changed your bet. You're going to do Hawthorn
Suns.
over the Suns.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 2 points of difference.
And no, and I'll go Richmond. So now we're back to the 3. I'll see if I can get my 3 back. All
Well,
right.
you might. You might. It's possible.
So frog's back.
Now you don't want to change your mind again.
No.
Right? You're locking it in, Eddie?
I locked in, Eddie.
Okay.
B.
Lock it in.
B. Lock it in, Eddie. All right, there we go, guys. So thanks for watching. Good luck with your team this week. I hope your team wins. Hopefully, I can get 3 back on the old man. But if you like the video, like and subscribe. Make sure you go over to the old man and like and subscribe to his great content over there as well. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Until then, salada.
Biscuit.